Alright dear friends, as you can see here in the past market data, we had a significant level. This candle has almost reached that area and then made a reversal, though it hasn't quite touched the level. It's a bit higher. However, the candle has a very long wick and a weak body, which suggests that another candle might form and come down to this level to fill the gap between the body of the candle and our level. We'll wait to see if a candle forms here on this line. Depending on the shape and form of that candle, if there's any rejection, we can consider entering a buy trade. However, we need to wait for this to happen. We can't enter a buy trade just yet. Of course, it's possible that the candles might move up from here and never reach the line, but we want to reduce risk, so we'll wait for a highly favorable opportunity to ensure a successful trade. Look, I've marked this level here. The shadow of this red candle touched this area once and then pulled back. Now we see a few weak candles forming. We need to wait and see which direction the trend takes and how it reacts to this level. If the price reaches this point again, we will likely see a pullback, so we'll wait to see if the candles come down and touch this line or not. As I mentioned earlier, the candles are gradually approaching our marked line. We need to watch how they react to this level. They will either successfully break through and move beyond the line, or we'll see a candle form on this line that gives us signs of a trend reversal, allowing us to enter a buy trade. We need to be patient and wait for these candles to form to see which direction the trend will move in. Alright, take a look at this candle that is currently forming. This candle is very important for us. Pay attention to this dashed price bar line that the broker shows us here. It indicates where the price is positioned relative to our level. Based on this price bar and the dashed line, we can easily assess the candle's behavior in relation to the level we've marked. If this candle closes in its current form, we can enter a buy trade on the next candle. Now we just need to wait and see what happens. Alright, let me explain. Here we had a level at this point where a reversal or trend change occurred. We have a doji candle here, which acted as a resistance level. But in the next phase, it was broken and turned into support. You can see that here, this level was broken and the price moved upwards. Now let me redraw this level with a better tool. This was our level. And it broke here, then moved upwards to this point. On the way back down, the first contact with this level occurred here, and the price bounced back. I mentioned before that the candle has a long wick, which indicates that the candle reached down to this level, but the body is weak and far from the level. This means we can't expect a clean pullback because the risk is higher. While it's possible that the price may still pull back, we want to reduce our risk. It's better to miss out on this opportunity than to make a mistake and lose money. That's why I said we should wait until the price comes back to this line. Now after a few weak candles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the price got closer to the line. After 5 minutes, the candles approached the level, and I mentioned that this candle would be crucial for us. This candle fully closed on our level and showed a rejection at the bottom, which indicates buyer pressure. It shows that buyers stepped in and pushed the price back up, not allowing it to drop further. The body of the candle closed fully on the level, and we see a hammer candle, which is one of the signs of a trend reversal. With full confidence, I entered a buy trade on the next candle, and as you saw, the trade closed in profit. So, it's really simple. Friends, don't make trading difficult for yourselves. You just need to follow a set of rules and principles, many of which I've explained before on the channel. If you're new to the BS Academy family, make sure to subscribe to the channel and benefit from the educational videos already posted. You can find all sorts of tutorials on topics like drawing support and resistance lines, trend lines, candle patterns, and price action. As you saw here, we executed a successful trade based on an SNR level, even without drawing a line, just by using the price bar. Now, let's move forward and see what happens next and how we can find another good signal. Alright friends, once again we'll wait to see which direction the candles move and where the trend heads. If the price moves down, we'll keep this area in mind as a potential point of interest. If it moves upwards, we can focus on this area. Let's also check the past market data, as there might be a significant level here as well. It looks like the downtrend is gaining strength, so we'll wait and see what happens next. Alright friends, it seems like the candles are once again approaching this level, showing a reaction. However, this time the downtrend has gained strength, and since the distance between this touch and the previous one is shorter, the risk is higher. There's a high chance that this level could be broken now. We need to observe how the candles react, their shape and form, and the kind of rejection we get. Entering a buy trade here carries more risk due to the stronger downtrend. The way these candles form and close is crucial for us. Since the price recently bounced off this level and has now come back to it, there's a good chance it could break through this time. Alright, I prefer to wait for this candle to close as well and see how it forms before making any decisions. Alright, I've entered a buy trade here. Unfortunately, my trade opened a bit late and the price had already moved up a bit due to a delay on the broker's side, even though I placed it on time. As you can see, the downtrend was heading toward our level and the candles moved down. At one point, the price even reached below the level, but in the last few seconds, it reversed and moved back up. We saw a doji candle here, with its wick passing through the level and the body closing right around it. This indicates that the strength of the downtrend has weakened significantly, and buyers are starting to step in, suggesting a potential trend reversal to the upside. I entered the trade at the start of this candle. Although there was a slight delay from the broker, and my trade opened higher than expected. We saw a price spike in the last second, and my trade closed in profit. If the trade had opened exactly at the start of this candle, the worst case scenario would have been a break-even trade with no loss. We had a strong signal here, and we saw that after this, another doji appeared, confirming the trend reversal. Thankfully, the trade was successful and closed with profit. You can see how the trend reversal played out here. So as you can see friends, it's really simple and straightforward to make a profit using these levels, support and resistance lines, which are among the most basic and fundamental principles of trading. All you need to do is understand the market and be able to take advantage of these opportunities. Here we see a Marubozu candle. When we see a candle like this on the chart, there's about a 70% chance that the next candle will reverse direction. In this case, there's a 70% chance we'll see a red candle and a 30% chance of a green candle. However, it's still possible for that 30% outcome to happen. I'm not entering a trade here, but generally speaking, the common belief is that the likelihood of a reversal is 70% to 30%. Alright, now our candle has moved up again and we can see that it has reached this level. Take a look. Here we can see another level, and now we'll observe how this candle reacts to this level. We'll wait for the candle to close and see if it can break through this level or if it shows signs of a trend reversal. In my previous educational videos, I mentioned an important point. Candles with very weak bodies and long wicks can have the tip of their wick act as a potential support or resistance level for us. Look here, the tip of this wick is almost touching the level we've marked. Alright, we still need to wait and see how these bullish green candles react before making any decisions. Based on their behavior, we'll determine our next move. So far, this candle has crossed our level. The ideal scenario, if we are preparing for a sell trade, is for the body of a candle to close here and show a good rejection wick at this level. If that happens and the level is broken, as it did here, then we shouldn't expect a reversal. The uptrend will likely continue. Now, we'll wait to see how this candle reacts. We won't erase or ignore this level just yet. If the price returns, we'll wait for it to pull back to this level and then take a trade on the pullback. Look, now a red candle is forming and moving down. If it reaches this level, or if the next candle reaches it, we can confidently enter a trade on the pullback with a high degree of certainty. At the moment, the candles have reached another level. Look, we have a level here as well. There was a trend change at this point, and the price has reacted to it before, causing a reversal. Now, if this current candle touches our level and shows a strong rejection, we can consider a pullback trade. This candle is crucial for us, so let's see how it closes. It moved down and broke through the level. To easily and freely register with the Quotex broker, click on the link in the video description. At the last second, it showed a rejection, and the body of the candle closed exactly on the level. I entered a buy trade, anticipating a pullback. Now we'll wait and see the outcome of this trade and what happens next. Alright, as you saw, my trade closed in profit and was successful. Let me explain it once again. The video might have become a bit confusing and cluttered, so let me clear some of these elements. Now friends, I'm going to use this line to explain. We had a level here like this. When we look at the chart here, we can see that the candles came down, reacted at this level, and bounced back up. Then, the next wave came and managed to break through this level and move lower. We had another touch here, and it showed a reaction, came close to the level again, and then reversed. This candle's wick also showed a reaction here, but eventually the price broke through and crossed the level. As I mentioned earlier, when a level or support is broken, this was initially a resistance level. Since the candles were below it and it acted as resistance, it gets broken and turns into support. So, when the price returns here, we expect it to bounce back up, showing its supportive nature and confirming a trend reversal. And that's exactly what happened, as we saw a green candle form here, which allowed me to easily enter a profitable trade. Now we can see that this level has been broken again. Look, it's really simple. Nothing complicated or difficult at all. Unfortunately, many traders love to load their charts with multiple indicators and combine different oscillators. I'm honestly surprised by this. When I post videos on YouTube that include strategies with a combination of indicators, those videos get a lot of views. But when I discuss crucial topics like price action, candlestick psychology, or even the psychology of trading itself, those videos don't get nearly as many views. It's truly surprising. Friends, don't make the mistake of overcomplicating things. The simplest methods can often be the most profitable. Look at this. I think I've made 3 or 4 trades now, all of which closed without losses, and I explained the reasons for each trade as I entered them. I'm not a fortune teller, I'm just analyzing the market. I'm sharing my experience with you and using price action principles to tell you exactly what's happening in the market. I mentioned that when a level is broken, it tends to return for a pullback. And that's exactly what happened, even though we were in a downtrend. I also explained in previous trades what would happen, and it unfolded as expected. I talked about the long wick, suggesting that several candles might come in to fill the gap. That's exactly what happened. Then, I explained how the candle signaled a move upward, and we were able to profit from that. So, trading isn't as complex or difficult as some people make it out to be. There are simple rules, but following these simple rules is often what traders find most challenging. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I'll continue making more videos like this, and if you like this style of trading and chart analysis, please let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to teach you more using this method and make more videos like this. Also, don't forget to join the BS Academy Telegram group. The members there share valuable experiences, and there are experienced teachers in the group who are fully dedicated to helping everyone.
Dear friends, to make sure you don't miss any of our videos, please subscribe to the BS Academy channel. Also, activate the notification bell so that you are informed as soon as we publish new videos. Thank you for your support.